I have a lot to say, and I wish the government of the day, those in charge, will listen to me. Within a week, a lot has happened in Nigeria that has shaken the foundation of Nigeria. Within a week, a lot has happened in Nigeria that has threatened the unity of Nigeria. Within a week, a military general was unalived by terrorists. Within the same week, bandits entered church, unalive some worshippers, and abduct others. Within the same week, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced to life imprisonment. Within the same week, hundreds of school children were abducted by bandits, by terrorists. Now the governor of the state, of Kebbi State, is asking, who ordered for the withdrawal of troops before the attack? That is, there were troops, there were military, there were people guarding the school, and somebody called and asked them to withdraw. Immediately those troops withdraw, then come the bandits. Which means that somebody is in charge. Somebody knows what is going on. Because that is not a coincidence. That is not a coincidence. Somebody knows what is going on and call and say, leave. We are coming. Or they are coming. And when they left, the bandit struck. This simply means that the government, that the military is compromised. Because we hear complaints of soldiers in battlefield complaining bitterly of how they will plan on how to attack bandits, attack terrorists, attack Boko Haram. Before they will activate their plan, the Boko Haram has known their plan. That means that Boko Haram are in their midst. Bandits are in their midst. And this takes us back to what has been happening. Where soldiers will go to war, fight bandits, fight Boko Haram, capture some of them. And when they bring them back to camp, Nigeria government will now rehabilitate, say they are repentant Boko Haram, they will rehabilitate them and put them back to the society, into the military, into soldier. Now, if the government of the day claim that they want to fight insecurity, having known that the military is now compromised, having known that the military is now compromised, now infiltrated, there is only one way to fight terrorism in Nigeria, to stop kidnapping in Nigeria, to stop banditry in Nigeria. If the government claim that they want to fight terrorism, now this is the way. Let the government, let every state have their security. Let the government empower every local government, in fact every community, indigenous, non-indigenous, indigenous of every community in Nigeria. If needs be, they should train them for like 1 or 2 months and empower them with weapons. Give them weapons, sophisticated weapons, equivalent, if not more, than the weapons being carried by those bandits or Boko Haram. Empower these people, train them, train youths. People are ready to defend their land. So train them and empower them. Indigenous of every community. Train them, give them weapons, sophisticated weapons. Let them stand and fight for their land. Do this and watch like 1 or 2 months and see how banditry, how kidnapping will drastically reduce in Nigeria. Empower indigenes of every community, every state, every local government, indigenes. Empower them with sophisticated weapons. Let them stand and fight for their land. And watch out how banditry, how kidnapping will reduce. You know, those in charge claim that they are fighting insecurity. They are fighting for the people. But we know that many of them know what they are doing. Because these people know what to do. If you claim that you are fighting for the people, you are fighting insecurity, and having known that the military have been compromised, is now infiltrated, empower local vigilantes, empower low indigenes of every community in Nigeria. Give them weapons, sophisticated weapons. Let them stand and fight for their land, and give them 1 or 2 months. Watch out how banditry, kidnapping, and insecurity in general will reduce in Nigeria. Do this. Tinubu regime, Tinubu administration. Empower local vigilante. Empower indigenes of every community. Let them stand and fight for their land. Let them stand and fight against insecurity. And see how your administration will be one of the best administrations in Nigeria. The most peaceful administration, if you claim that you are fighting against insecurity. If you are saying, if you truly what you're saying, that you are fighting insecurity is true, that you want to end insecurity, that you are doing your best to fight insecurity, then empower indigenes. I keep saying, I'm hitting on it. Indigenes of every community, indigenes of every community, every local government, every state. Empower them. Let them stand and fight for their land. And watch out how terrorism, banditry, and kidnapping, and insecurity in general reduce in Nigeria.